Hello.
Hey, it's your boy.
Ninja's gonna walk across water and lava.
What?
This is dope.
Ninjas are a cool class.
I am Jesus. I am Lava Jesus.
Lava Jesus sounds crazy.
You guys run across this machine shop with a tall building connected to it. The building does seem to have lots of windows, but the way the sun is setting, you can't really see into them that well from the road. But it's got a nice little walkway up to it if you wanted to investigate.
I'd like to go in.
Or you could keep going. It's up to you.
Well, there could be money inside.
I want to investigate.
I don't know, people or friends or I don't know.
So this is at the end of your first day of travel to Bradford.
Wait.
So you have 6 days left.
I cast Detect Magic specifically for illusions.
Okay. You do not detect any illusions.
Good job.
How about anything else?
Any illusions here?
Okay, how about anything
What happened
else?
the last time you tried to detect illusions?
Look, I'm trying to avoid an incident.
Detecting illusions on a tower.
Actually, roll a caster level check.
Okay. 13.
You sense a lot of bardic magic in there.
Bards are like cool, I think. I don't know.
Alrighty.
There are bard magic, but there's not illusion, so it's safe, basically.
Are there doors?
Because
There's a front door.
after that response,
There's another front door to the machine
opening it.
shop, too.
Yeah, let's knock on like one of the windows.
Doors have been nothing but
I'm
trouble.
gonna knock
Knock on the door!
I'm gonna
Let's knock on the
the
window.
No!
We're not entering through doors anymore.
No.
Knock on the door!
I'm gonna knock on.
You've got the machine smith.
Yeah, I got it all
He's
pulled
yours.
up. If you give me your username, I can share them with you so that you can actually like take a look at stuff.
Okay, you can role play
Are
him,
we
though.
fighting the
Oh, yeah,
machine?
I will.
Huge nerd doth live here.
Okay, so you knock on one of the windows of the taller portion of the building, and this little guy, he's a halfling, but small even for a halfling, really tiny. About yay tall, probably weighs 35 pounds.
Average halfling is like 3 feet or something. I don't know. Ish.
And he peeks his head out and says, "Hello? Are you here for the library?"
I say, oh, Dobby's a freak.
You have a library?
Yes, that's what this is.
I can't hear you from down there.
Come on in.
Perception. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, we all just
He
head in
shuts
there.
the door.
Okay.
Goes inside.
Okay.
The tiny nerdling is also not good at humans. He's not good at social.
That's fine.
So we shut the door in front of us? Or
Well, you guys
Slammed it
were
in my
knocking
face.
on a window, so like you're 15 feet away from the door still.
alright.
knock on a
I guess we go down and
Okay.
open the door.
I don't know what the rest of these assholes are doing.
So you open the door and it's not locked or trapped. It's just a normal door.
I was just about to make a
this place
fortitude
is
save.
Nice.
You go in and there's just books everywhere. This is like a 200 by 100 building, and the ceiling's this tall, bookshelves full all the way to the ceiling, and it looked like it was an 8-story building from the outside. There's just books. Scrolls, books, all kinds of stuff.
home.
Can I
And
speak?
the little halfling is just sitting at the only desk in the whole place, reading a book.
Oh. Can I ask the halfling if there's possibly any of these books around here that could increase my skills from the knowledge itself?
All books, knowledge is worth investing in. It will increase your skill just in the knowledge it contains.
Thank you for your time. No, I'm
Thanks,
kidding.
Mr.
That's not what I
Reading
say.
Just for reference on how big a nerd this is, what was the knowledge you finally achieved?
Knowledge history, I think, is plus 51.
What?
Yeah.
I don't think you understand what this place is.
Dude, this guy could write history with that kind of shit.
He
Yeah,
does.
we know.
He actively performs like
no, it's
lectures
plus
and writes
42.
books and stuff.
Oh,
So-
42. But on average, he rolls
He
52.
also writes trashy romance novels
Yep.
and hands them out to people because there's no printing presses.
Oh yeah, he commissioned the
Just
machine smith to
handwritten
build a
romance
printing
novels.
press.
Oh, he did? Okay.
Equivalent thing.
So
But it's just like out on the street, like, here,
maybe
take this.
next game or so.
To
it'll be
children.
a thing. Okay.
So,
Because he doesn't understand how people work.
Yes, you can look around, read some books, but please don't remove anything from my library without first consulting me.
That's fair.
Is there any books that are more expensive than others? Or are all these all free to read?
You can read any of my knowledge for free. It's up for grabs.
Alright.
Just please do not remove anything. I will know if you take my books.
How?
He just... I like this character.
He's got a high knowledge, mate. I think his knowledge could be higher than mine with a check like that.
Well, it probably is.
Yeah, all of his knowledge skills are probably higher than all of your knowledge skills.
Oh no, I'm
That's
thinking
what
the
I expect him
stats.
for.
Like, yeah, all of his knowledge skills, yeah, they're higher than mine. Duh.
His int is almost certainly higher than yours.
This entire building is awesome.
Oh.
I was just curious
Okay,
if
what's
there's
the
a
belief?
way, like, if I read one of these books, I would increase, like,
Were there any
rank.
particular
This
books
is
you guys
Skyrim.
were looking for? Any areas of knowledge you want to expand your knowledge on?
Do you have anything in the line of spellbook?
Oh, yes. We have most spells that I've come across in my vast travels. Sorry, I should have mentioned this too. He looks like he's about to keel over and die. He's a very old little halfling. He's not about to die. Magic does some crazy things in people's lifetimes, but
Yeah, I can.
he probably has had a lot of experience in his
You
life.
can't steal from someone if they're dead.
This dude's obviously a
I
lore
feel like
master.
you don't understand how magic works.
I was curious if there was a book that could help, like, improves one person's
actually
diplomacy. Or not.
There are lots of books of oration in my library. Anything particular you're looking to expand?
Wouldn't you be like incredibly interested in books about like
I am.
this world?
Yes. I mean, I've probably read a lot, although they're all probably in contractual things.
Your mic's being a little... Oh, no. It's fine. Never mind.
The mic?
Yeah, you're good.
Alright then.
Bjorn.
Do you know where specific books might be, or would you rather
Yes.
just...
What specific topic are you looking for? I have millions of books. I can't just give you a book on diplomacy.
Gotcha.
National level diplomacy? That's an entire section of books. I need you to be more specific even than that. I love my books. I have so many of them. Look at this.
Yeah,
How
I
many
think my
books do you
character's
have?
gonna stay here for like a day, like a solid 24 hours, just
How many
scrolling down a
books do
single
you have,
spell.
little man?
I have over 8 million books in my library.
And how many doors?
I believe I have 12 doors in this entire library.
That's too many. I'll stay with the books, thank you.
Do you have any books on doors?
Yes, tons of books on doors. I love my books on doors. I don't love doors, but I do love books on doors.
Do you have books on destroying doors?
I have several. What kind of doors are you looking to break?
Magical doors.
Ah, yes. You're looking for the Magical Door Destruction Compendium.
Exactly.
Yes. He goes, he runs up the stairs. He's sprinting at this point, super excited. About 20 seconds later, he comes down with this book. He's struggling to carry this book. This book is like 600 pages.
Oh. That would weigh, well...
And he thumps it down at your feet. This is the ultimate resource for breaking magical doors. I highly encourage you to read this. It is an excellent book.
I'll skim it.
I feel like he would be mildly insulted. I don't know. He's a nice dude.
He's so excited.
No, I don't mean like that's what I say. I mean that's what
Yeah,
I
our
do.
opinion of people seems to be on how excited they are.
Oh, gosh.
We like the court wizard. He's another douchebag.
Yeah, you're right. But anyways, for the next 24 hours, I'm going to be just scrolling down the spell,
And the last
what
time
did I
came
even...
across a happy small
Dimension
person
door.
in a game, we shot him.
Okay, I'm going to roll a percentile die actually to see if he has it. What level spell is that?
It's a 4th level spell, but for summoners, it's a 3rd level spell. Oh, that's something. But yeah, for everything, it's a 4th level spell.
Okay. So...
Ooh, Unchained Summoner, what is that? So you are.
Nope, I'm a regular summoner, not a...
Okay, yes, he has it.
Okay.
What's the difference?
By the way, scribing down a spell, like copying a spell into a spell book, is like 100 GP per spell level. So Bailey, if you're interested in that,
Let me check that, the actual exact price.
yeah.
So excited.
Why would it cost money though? Because I mean, you're just
I
sitting
don't
down
know,
to
man.
It's special ink.
I don't know.
Okay, that makes
Is
sense.
the way that they justify it. Really, it's to limit casters'
Okay.
power.
Yeah. Because, like, I don't know.
How
I mean,
much?
you can't cast from someone else's spell book.
Yeah,
that
you
reason,
can, but you gotta
Yeah,
roll
you can fuck up.
spellcraft. You gotta roll spellcraft.
You can fuck up real bad.
Yeah, you can.
So spellbook.
And I'm not gonna take this guy's spell books, although I am gonna note this location on my map.
Oh god fucking damn it. Where is it?
I can sleight of hand it.
It's a
Don't do
book.
it.
It's a
He'll
book,
know.
mate.
Oh, don't do it.
Don't do it, mate. No, seriously, you don't touch people's spell books. If you touch my spell book, you're gone.
Okay, so
He kind of wants that, just so he gets a better character.
it is a.
I'm
You
looking
do
at
have to make a
rerolling my character
spellcraft
right
check.
now.
Yeah, that's fair.
But I can't find the fucking price.
Yeah, it took me a while to find that price.
I can appraise it.
Like, I thought it would be this cost of scribing a scroll, but that didn't make sense. And I found it was like 100 GP per spell level. And it took like 24 hours, no matter what type of spell it was. It takes 24 hours. I don't know why.
That is not how you fucking spell that.
Like a
Don't
0th
even
level
lie
spell,
to me.
24 hours.
That is not how you spell believe.
Believe?
Oh no,
That
it
is
took me
not
like
how
a
you
while to
spell
find that.
believe.
Okay.
Google Drive trying
Jeez.
to tell me the E goes before the I.
They wouldn't stop bringing up how scribe scroll is.
Yeah, no.
I don't know. With the 100 GP
Okay.
per level, can I even afford that? Yes, I can, barely.
It is 100 GP per level, except for 0 level spells.
That makes sense.
0 level spells are 5 gold.
Yeah, except you start off with like every 0 level spell that your character class, whatever, can cast.
Except opposing schools.
Except for opposing schools, except I didn't take school. So let's go. I can't take a school, it's magic. I mean, there might be a fee for it for that.
So,
So I'm going to spend 24 hours writing down, maybe Dimension Door. I don't know, maybe something else.
okay, he has some arcane ink that he'll sell you for that price.
Okay.
Whatever it is for the Magus level spell. You said it's 4th level
Yeah, it's
for
4th.
Magus?
Which book?
It's
were
4th
you,
level for like everything else, except I guess for Sorcerer. Summoner Summon.
Which book were you getting, Aiden?
Magic Spellbook.
And
okay.
it's 1 hour per cast or per spell level.
Oh, is it? Okay, that's much better than 24 hours just straight up.
Yeah.
And you have to roll a spellcraft check. But
That's
easy.
fine. I can.
It's-
I've got a solid spellcraft.
It's DC 15 plus spell level.
Okay, so I've learned I can put the sticky notes on every page except the page I wanted them on.
They can't go in the rule books
Should I be a blood
or in
ranger?
PDFs.
No, it wasn't a PDF. It was just the D20 website.
Levi, what stats does a
Yep.
barbarian's rage
I can
give
put it in
him?
there.
I could put it in the potions,
Depends on how you
but
set it up.
not
And you can take some
the
feats to
dire
adjust it. I
lion
think
But just base.
base
which is where I wanted
I think
it
it's-
because augment summon.
2 to con strength,
Alright, I will buy this.
and then minus
Need
2
another word
to
for belief.
Dex, I think.
Does he take an AC or penalty or bonus?
Penalty standard, you can take them. I think there's a feat to make it a bonus, but I forgot what the feat
I
was.
feel like there's a better spell I could take.
I just found
So-
a class called Blood Rager, which gives you +4 to con and +4 morale to strength and con and will. And yeah,
That sounds like third party.
What does?
That smells like third party.
Smell like third party.
What's it
yeah,
called?
it's definitely third party. It's a combination of barbarian and sorcerer. It's called Blood Rager.
So for any third
Oh, no,
party
that's not
character
third
creation, we can meet tomorrow probably and go over them.
Now, Blood Ranger is not third party.
Are you sure?
Really?
I'm pretty sure. It's not core, but it's like a hybrid class.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a hybrid of barbarian and sorcerer.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know how they work.
So Seth, if you want, do you want to do a new character?
Maybe. I'm
Okay.
regretting my ranger rogue.
'Cause then we
It's
could-
not really optimal.
I mean, I don't know how Brandon's going to do it, but feasibly the assassins
mean-
could just kill your character if you're patient enough.
Yeah, or you could be like in charge of
Sacrifice.
the base.
Yeah,
Yeah, or
I'm sure we can think of something to like take me out.
Yes. But I can meet with you tomorrow if you aren't busy and go
I don't
over
know
some
what I want to change. We need a healer, kind of. But I don't know what classes.
It ought.
Huh?
It ought.
It.
It ought.
Oh, okay.
So, are you guys just going to hang out in the library, or are you going to go to the machine shop, too?
I'm going to be in the library.
I'm thumbing through a book on how to get through magical doors.
Okay, so you get a permanent +1 bonus to disable device on magical doors.
Holy fuck.
Oh!
So worth. If I
It
have
is
to
like Skyrim.
It takes a good 6 hours to get any useful information from it, but it will give you that circumstantial bonus.
Yeah, I'll take Dimension Door. Alright, I'm going to roll. Spellcraft.
The library is such a great thing.
I know.
Yeah.
Are we able to go
Alright.
back to this again
Can
sometime?
I find more
or is
crazy
this
books
our...
to get bonuses out of?
You
don't know.
Oh.
Yeah.
He might die.
It kind
24.
of depends on what you guys choose to
That was
do,
your-
like, in the future.
Yes.
Yeah.
As
So the DC is
whether it's
15
stick
plus
around or
spell.
not.
He might
So-
give out.
Yeah, that beats it.
Well, there's
Well, he's
not gonna die.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Someone's paying these guys. You guys don't. You guys have a mutual friend, but you don't know you have a mutual friend yet.
Dimension Door.
What?
Cool.
Basically teleport, but really lame.
Wait,
by
who do we have a
comparison.
mutual friend with?
You don't know that yet.
Yeah, your characters don't know you have a mutual friend, but
No, I mean,
There is a
not
mutual
who is our mutual friend. Who are you referring to
the
Library.
librarian
as the other party?
and the machine
This
smith
whole
who no one's met.
complex. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to go to the machine store.
Okay, you're going to the machine shop.
Dimension Door.
We have friends.
You see this big Hephaestus-looking dude in there.
I'm actually not that big. I'm so.
Oh, sorry.
You see,
Yeah.
he's like 5'5", kind of scrawny little guy. Weighs now
What's your con?
110 pound, 6.
Okay, he also has a hunchback.
Oh,
Yeah.
dear.
Oh yeah. So so that's the. Oh no, that doesn't fit my character model though.
Oh, never mind then.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Dimension Door.
So yeah. So kind of young looking engineer guy.
I'll be
He's
right
like-
back.
Hello, visitors! What can I do for you today? We haven't had visitors around here in years!
You're on the
Everyone
path,
in this
though.
building is super fucking stoked.
Well, yeah, they haven't had visitors in years, I suppose.
Can I interest you in some of my new inventions? They're glass vials. They contain a mixture of these strange crystals that we've recently discovered. And it's just, well, here, let me show you. And he shucks one at the wall and a massive explosion comes out and there's like some bricks that are now damaged in that area over there.
Impressive.
Fuck yeah!
It would have been handy for
yeah,
Garrett a
bro.
long time ago, but whatever.
Oh, fuck yeah, bud.
What even was that? What do you call it?
It doesn't really have a name yet. I mean, I just recently invented it. It's
Should I just
Can
go-
you make another?
well, right now we don't really have the resources for
That's fair.
making them to hand out. We are waiting for an adventuring party to get back from the
If I
Underdark.
re-rolled, I could
when
be
was-
a level 10
when was
Shadow
that?
Dancer by next.
What do you mean?
thing.
Oh, I thought you said you were waiting for an adventure to get back for the resources.
Yeah, we sent them out just a few days ago, and
Oh, okay.
they're going to be back in a while.
Cool. You said you haven't had visitors for years, but okay.
Yeah.
They're not visitors.
They're not visitors.
Oh.
They're employees.
Should I become a level 10 Shadow Dancer?
So they visit regularly.
That'd
Yeah.
be
So, what brings you here?
Oh, we just saw some very interesting buildings. And
Your
we just wanted to
spellbook
check
collection.
Oh no, that's just my companion, the librarian. He basically makes sure that I don't invent anything that's already been invented. You know, to keep my time as optimal as possible.
That's actually very helpful.
Throw it.
I can't tell you how
Two
often I've just
nerds,
invented something in my
like-
head and it already exists. But I
Oh
didn't
my
know
God.
about it.
What have they discovered about the shop so far?
They made an explosive thingy.
Yeah,
He threw explosions at the wall.
I
He was
just got
super
excited
excited.
and threw one of the experimental things
Like
at the wall.
Their
maddeningly
prototype
ecstatic.
that they've been working on. I'll show you.
And the library did have like some employees walking around too. Like,
Yeah. And my machine shop has quite a few
I'm
more.
still
There's
there
like
reading the book.
some people working in the background, and there's metal going around and stuff kind of working around. It's quite a complex. Yeah.
The machine shop has far more employees, but the library does have about a dozen total. Most of them were just copying down books, but some of them were shelving things.
Whereas the machine shop had like what?
There were 50 low-level employees.
Yeah. So it's a pretty big complex with all kinds of stuff going on.
Not all of them would be here, though.
Yeah, that's true.
Getting materials and getting new books is a thing that they need to do.
Yeah.
Oh wait, another question. Do people already know when? I forgot the names. What are they called? The really big capital.
Dunwich?
No. Oh, I'm referring to the army that's coming this way.
Jepin capital.
Oh yeah, the Jepin capital is Jeppo.
Jeppo?
The capital of Jeppo is Jeppo.
Oh, I was just curious if they got like any shipments or some sort of preparing for the war.
Excuse me.
We don't do or know anything about Jeppo. We're pretty much just based in Curacec right now.
Gotcha.
The machine
But they
shop is
haven't
fairly
been-
new.
Yeah.
The library's been here for years. The machine shop looks like there was a smaller one there, but it's definitely much bigger than it used to be. Like, there's someone very rich who's funding its expansion.
Gotcha. Alrighty. I was just thinking if we were to side with Curacec, we would use their help for any other siege weapons or whatnot.
Oh, siege weapons. Yes, you should have some very interesting ones of those shortly. They're currently in development.
Terrific. What else? I'm trying to think of what else I would say.
Would I have been able to hear that explosion?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, I guess I put the book down and I go check it out.
I mean, I haven't run the numbers on those things quite yet, but they're pretty powerful.
Enough to make some damage on the wall.
I guess I come and join the party then, because I just heard an explosion after my friends disappeared.
Okay.
Touch attack splash weapons are
Well,
crazy.
the book is going to get reshelved. And you'll have to go find the librarian and have him get it again.
Dewey Decimals.
Do it later.
It's not Dewey Decimal System. It's the librarian system. It's
There's
special.
literally like no organization in the library
the
as far as
librarian's
you can
name?
He
discern.
just remembers
Yeah.
everything.
What's his name again? The fairly short.
The Mechanist?
Yeah,
The Mechanist is named George.
George. Fantastic name as well.
Ooh, as a shadow dancer, I can cast a spell.
I did
that
change
acts
the
like a
last
spell
name
that's
of,
cast by a
the
sorcerer or wizard.
Okay.
That was what?
Shadow dancers don't get their own spells;
What's his
they get
new last
shadow
name?
versions of spells that already exist.
Yeah.
You don't know.
Well,
No one asked his name.
And I mean, I don't know if you guys are you in partnership with the Bernstein Trading Company? Because if you are, I could offer you some services, but as it stands, we would need to establish a contract before we could repair any items or do anything of that like.
You have no idea how well I fit into that category, sir.
Really? How so?
We do work for the Bernstein company. Whatever.
Oh, fantastic!
You have a letter, you bastard.
I'm not. Last time I gave it to my friend Ender, but here we got a letter from
Oh,
Randy
finally.
Bernstein.
Oh, yes. Okay, so on that topic particularly, yes, there is some documents that have been released, and we, as the letter obviously says, we drastically need them to be secured because our competitors, yeah, they're not happy with some of the things that we're currently doing and expanding into, and if they were to find out, well, let's just say bad things would happen.
To you.
Understandable.
And so, if you are a partnership with the Bernstein, I would be able to reward you tremendously for your efforts.
We could actually
But
do.
can you
with
help us?
Yeah.
Help you how? What services would you require?
Some exploding things?
Exploding things? Yes, definitely. Not right now, but in a few days, probably.
We have a few days.
gold or at least magical ink.
Magical ink? I think I can craft that.
Is there anything else that he can make that would help us?
Magic ink is just an abstraction.
Yeah.
It's for craft.
Describing
Okay.
things.
So I can basically just craft that. There's not even an issue there.
Yeah.
Right. It just costs X amount of gold.
Yeah.
Which,
Like,
since
I'm
they're part
supposing
of the
that-
company, it's not even like.
I'm supposing that his buddy had like that sort of ink because he did sell it to me. I don't know. Maybe they don't have
Yeah.
money. I don't know.
You have to buy that ink.
Yeah.
pretty good.
That's
bet.
how you limit spellcasters'
Yeah.
ability to get infinite spells.
And even then, you can only cast a certain amount of spells.
So yeah, how much ink do you need?
We'll figure that out later.
Okay.
Ooh, anything else? What else? What kind of other stuff do you think, Aiden, that we could get help with?
Well, apart from spells, items. Different items. Well, maybe not items. What should we do? Okay, we need to strategize this. So I now have the Dimension Door spell, which is very helpful. It's like a really lame version of teleport.
You're still writing that down, by the way.
Oh, I am? Okay.
Yes.
Oh, I thought I'd finished that up and joined that, but okay.
No, Seth didn't finish his book. He just put it down when you heard the explosion.
Yeah.
As soon as you guys started reading, Taryn went into the machine shop.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought he was just, I guess,
Taryn got
digging
bored pretty
around.
quick.
Yeah. Well, it's not that. It's like
Yeah.
machinery.
So I guess I heard the explosion. I'm like, no, I need to write this spell.
Yeah, fuck those guys.
But once I do have Dimension
You already
Door-
said you're already working on some pretty badass equipment like siege stuff. You already got
I do want to check out the library,
resources
but I
that
don't know what I
Aiden
want to look
needs.
for.
Do you guys craft weapons, for example?
Yes, absolutely. Pretty much any variety. I mean, we can, because we have the library at our disposal, we can also do specialty or unique weapons from almost any race.
Cool. It's really handy.
They feed off each other so well.
Mm-hmm. It's awesome.
Actually, another question.
There's also rolling ladders in the library, which aren't a thing in the rest of the world.
I mean,
Yeah.
mechanist, so.
Yeah.
Actually, this is a question I don't know. Are there weapons besides composite bows that increases damage?
Not really, no.
Yeah, that's
But
what I thought.
I believe my machinesmith can add masterwork points to stuff, so I can craft a normal one, but add a +3 or so.
But that's just to attack, not to damage.
Yeah.
I think there are ways you can add damage to weapons, but I don't know what they are.
Like maybe enchantments or something like that, or even
Well,
then.
yeah, enchantments are a thing.
Just I don't know any that actually boost damage. Although you could add a certain quality like flaming, freezing, shocking, or whatever
Yeah.
to a weapon and then give it a d6. But that can be underwhelming
If you
sometimes.
wait a bit, you could probably add an explosive property to it, where you just...
I can imagine the moment you hit him.
with an explosive charge on the end.
Yep.
Yeah, you just knock it back.
That's you could do that, because you just have to reload it after every shot.
But you could hit two people, one here and then one here.
Oh yeah, you just be in between them.
I'm being flanked, no problem. And the other one, it ricochets, so it counts as a third attack as you're making an overhead.
I just made up an artifact that the
Okay.
librarian has.
Alrighty.
I'll give the machinesmith an artifact too.
Okay then.
That we could obtain, or only that they specifically have?
Probably that only they specifically. Yeah.
You could try to kill them for them, but I don't recommend it.
I don't want to kill them.
Yeah,
These
don't kill the librarian. He's the only one who knows how to work this place.
And George seems like a really cool person I don't want to kill.
This is like a big freaking library. The Grand Wizard of whatchamacallit is probably jealous of this place.
It's like killing a beneficial asset. Why would you do that if it doesn't help you in any way?
The library is useless without having the library.
Because chaotic evil, and outside
But
of
I'm not chaotic
outside
evil.
of character,
I'm just-
I kind of really want you guys to try to do something to the mechanist, because it is hilarious.
What spells does he have prepared right now, Levi?
Well, right now,
They're not spells.
I'll fight him. Don't worry.
Well, prototypes.
Let's go. Yeah.
Oh wait, this could be Seth's thing.
No, Seth, we need to be sacrificed.
Did you try to blow up my friends?
Oh, that one.
Or at least our helping
No,
hand. didn't
no,
bring
that's actually a good idea. Seth's her explosion's what's going on? Goes in, tries to defend his friends. George retaliates and kills
But,
Ender.
I mean, I guess.
that's how we've never run any of
But then I would have to roll another character. He would have to make up a way to introduce that character all before we get to the end of the week.
Plenty of time. No,
I'm hoping we finish that up today.
no, wouldn't. No.
That sounds good.
Okay.
What could I look up in the library?
I find it really awkward that they were like, "Oh, you need to come back in a week," and we see this messed up ritual with our friend's decapitated body.
Oh, no, we're not done yet.
Yeah, basically.
I liked how our rope dwarf had a very interesting introduction, and we just never saw the dwarf again right afterwards.
Yeah, we never saw the dwarf again, but that's fine.
Yeah.
They were weird.
Yeah. You know, that dwarf shaved.
Okay.
That's a serious taboo, actually.
So are you guys done in the machine shop for a little bit so far? Or?
I really want to playfully attack you to see how that would go, just so we could see the cool shit.
Just do like a fake charge?
Yeah.
Can you show us what you can do?
Yeah. Without killing me, that would be
without killing you?
Yeah.
I guess I could try. So I'm basically.
I guess I could try.
So basically, I just kind of like create, like I start pulling stuff out from just places where like there's no fucking idea where the heck I'm getting these resources
Just
from.
places.
They're just places, and I basically in like 6 seconds or so, there's a throne next to me.
How?
And you have no idea how it's there.
Well then.
And then gradually, like, the lights in the room start to darken. And there's this creeping fog that comes over. And I sit down on the throne. And reach behind my head. Pull on a mask. The mask appears like the face of your god. Or the thing that you revel or desire.
I'm not
It's me!
But it has
you
fallen.
narcissistic bitch.
It is dead. It is a fallen god that I am wearing as a mask.
I'm
and
dead
I stare into each of your souls at the same time.
I'm downstairs.
Please roll a fortitude save.
But I'm stealthed.
You are still
I
writing
think it's
down
just
your
me,
spells
so I'm
Yeah.
gonna...
in the library.
I'm just assuming that's what I'm doing until you say otherwise.
What
Okay.
just happened?
31.
That does not make it at all.
Alrighty. Damn.
Nelly.
So you
What spell
are...
is this?
What?
What spell is this?
This is my particular brand of intimidation.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, I
This is very
soulless
specific.
gazed you.
That's will save, by the way.
Ooh, that's a
will
nasty
save.
thing.
I would still lose.
I know what that is.
And basically, you have a strong fear condition for like the next hour.
But you're not dead.
I'm not dead, though.
Damn.
Judge, I want to let you know I am fucking terrified, but holy shit,
I'd like to
that's
submit.
cool.
Yes, please. Can I submit? Yes.
Can I submit?
If I told you how much I like to submit.
And then basically, I stand up, the
Submit,
fog
yes.
goes away, and it's like, "Oh yes, how are you doing?"
Why'd you do that?
And
Well-
the throne's still there. I literally built the throne. It
George,
just appeared.
I would really appreciate if you showed me where the
Sounds more
restroom
ridiculous
is.
than what that sounds more ridiculous than what an alchemist does.
Oh,
George, do you know where the restroom is?
the restroom?
Yeah.
We don't have a restroom inside. There's an outhouse kind of outside and down the road.
I'm just gonna go over there now.
This particular era.
Where are you?
There's an
Kim Jong-un?
outhouse made.
Well, I mean,
No,
they
I say
have
this in
one of the
game.
world's
Do you
greatest
not
inventors.
shit?
Also, there are things called rings of sustenance, which just keep you fed and watered and
Do
like.
you think these
But does he
nerds
not
eat?
shit?
I don't know.
You wouldn't.
You don't have to if you've got that ring.
I want to ask him that in game.
My character's
Do you
gone,
not
by the
shit?
way,
You
trying to
don't
clean
shit?
himself up.
What do you
I have to
mean?
tell you that.
Is that a no?
No.
Well, it's not a yes.
But I need to know.
Interesting how
It's
you
for science.
Ask the librarian.
You understand that, right? Sorry.
So, what now?
Do you guys
I'm gonna
want
go back to finishing that book about doors.
I'm doodling
okay.
a doodle.
I want to screw around in the line.
So, the librarian looks a little bit peeved that you ask him for the book again, but he does get it for you.
I'm sorry, there was an explosion.
The librarian.
He's excited to give it back to you. He's just a little peeved that he put it back. Not mad at you, just mad that
Yeah.
he put it back.
Just annoyed. I get it.
How often does the librarian hear explosions?
Probably quite a bit.
He's petitioning the Bernstein Company for a soundproof.
Oh, okay.
Soundproof paint. The new revolutionary thing.
And you were asking if the guy shits. Were you going to ask the librarian about it?
Yeah, ask the librarian. He'll tell you.
Are you going to ask the librarian?
I don't care.
Okay, I'll ask the
I want to
librarian.
look for
Is there a
books on
bathroom anywhere near
summoning,
here?
but I don't know what I would look for.
Our machinesmith built a revolutionary new device. You sit on it. You don't just defecate into a pot. You actually sit down, and there's a hole in the ground, and it eats the feces. It devours it. It turns it into dirt.
Revolutionary.
Eats it out of your body?
No. Like it's an outhouse. You dumb fuck.
It's an outhouse, but no one knows what outhouses are.
God.
You dumb fuck.
You sit down on this ring, and then a strong vacuum starts coming.
That's what I assume. It's like rips it out of your body.
Your intestines start drying.
But if you're interested in being able to not defecate ever, I have an entire book on non-defecating creatures. In fact, let me go get it. He runs upstairs again.
There are butterflies, and a lot of magical creatures don't have to have any kind of anything at all.
He runs back down, and the book is literally titled "Natural Methods of Non-Defecation."
I mean, I guess.
This one is only 30 pages thick, and he hands that to you as well.
So basically,
I'm reading it. I don't care anymore. I'll read it too.
You get a +1 bonus to fortitude saves to avoid shitting yourself. Permanent.
At the end of the library visit, our character sheets were just all of these conditionals.
You guys are all going to be scared shitless one day, and I'm going to be the one with dry pants.
Seth, that already happened.
Okay, there we go. That's a good spot to end the episode, because that's ridiculous enough. So, we can say goodbye.
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Yeah.